morning. Good morning, YouTube. How we doing this morning? Yeah, bright and early. Got my flashes on. That would help. I'm trying something new today. Uh, Instead of coffee and or Monster, I went and bought me some vitamin C. I took a few vitamin C pills and some B plus vitamin gummies, and I'm gonna see how that is. I'm trying to be more healthy instead of drinking these crazy morning concoctions that actually are kind of damaging to me. Um, we're I'm on we are on the push to one of the finish lines. We got so many finish lines to get to. Right now, I forgot to check. I was kind of rushing. I kind of zoned out before I was supposed to come on, and then I was like, wait a minute, I got to pull over and set everything up to go online. Good morning, Mike. How you doing, buddy? Um, I got to set myself up before I come online, and I don't want to burn myself out. God, you know. So really don't have nothing to talk about, but we got the but, you know, but we're pushing towards the mark. Yesterday, I think I kind of hovered around 925. I think I'm still at 925. So we are right now 75 from, 75 friends. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. 75 friends from one of our major goals, our major step forwards, our major. I never knew I did. I never knew that I would be making it to this point. I want to cry. I want to be happy. I'm terrified that I'm gonna make it. I think this is a pinnacle point in my journey, my YouTube journey. I think that all things are possible at this point. You know what I mean. It's a blessing. I'm seeing um, other points to this situation, and I'm going to start naming folks that come in, or I need to start writing stuff down. That's one thing I haven't been doing, and I need to start writing stuff down and acknowledging folks and trying to help out. We get set in our ways and not seeing something as basic, because we don't understand YouTube. Okay, if you don't understand YouTube and you don't trust me, try unbiased. No, not no, no. Yeah, try unbiased too. She's a good person. But check out Miss V. And the reason I'm saying that is she's really good at explaining, the rules of YouTube. And one of them is YouTube is competing. YouTube is competing with TikTok. They want TikTok's numbers. And the easiest way to do that is to do shorts, where you can do either a 15-second short or a 1 minute short. Now, if you remix your shorts from one of your old videos, if you snatch it off of YouTube, you cannot add the shorts music to that. They won't let you. But um, if you do a 1 minute or 15-second video and make sure you can use from your phone, you hit the plus, and when you're on YouTube from your phone, you hit the plus button, and then it'll prompt you. Do you go live? Do you want to upload a video, or do you want to do a short? You press the short. Up at the top, you'll see it says music. Tap that, and it will give you the latest music. You only get 60 seconds or 15 seconds of music that is approved by YouTube. It is not another third party that you got to pay a certain amount of money. It's actually approved by YouTube. I noticed this and started doing goofy stuff and fast, uh, cutting my lawn more, cutting my lawn fast. I got picked up some subscribers there, but my main jump was and I'm not looking at the camera. I'm not doing anything. I just hit the button and point it towards my front windshield and to count to 15 seconds. Normally I don't do longer than 15 seconds. Then when I pull over and stop, I'll gather those together and figure out there's certain songs that grab people, and I start growing again. Getting subscribers, getting people. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to be me. But I jumped out with like 927, then it jumped down, and goes all over the place. But I noticed that that's what's bringing them in, the shorts. Now the shorts do not count for your hour, so you have to make sure that you do a little bit further. I have also noticed that the attention span is not that long. The only ones that's going to watch it all the way to the end are people that are dedicated to your channel that want to help. But most people, they only come in at the most 2 to 3 minutes. So I started cutting my videos back. I started moving them back, not as long. I do a few long ones, but I start cutting them back, because of the attention span. You're not going to hold them. It's in the analytics. You're not going to hold them for long. Good morning. I bring it every day. You're not holding them for long. That's another thing that I've noticed. I've also noticed the ones that I'm holding them for are for stuff that people are looking to do and or use, like my Husqvarna, my John Deere. Those are the two main ones. I've also noticed my greens mower, my John Deere greens mower. Greens mower means it's a mower that's designed to cut the daggone lawn so freaking low, it's ridiculous. And it's one of those. I got two of them. One of them, I bought to sell, but everybody tried to undercut me, and I know it's worth. And I just got frustrated, and I'm just keeping it, just for the heck of it. Don't need it, just keeping it. The other one I bought to work on, and I actually, it's hard for these greens mowers, the stuff that's at the you get from the golf course. I bring it every day. She did, you commented on one of them. Do you realize that thing brand new, brand spanking new? It's old. It's a decade old, and it works. Brand spanking new. It's $19,000. A freaking lawnmower, not a big lawnmower. This is a small one. 19,000 freaking dollars, brand new. Um, and you know, it's got electronics on it. to actually get a technician to come out, it costs $165 an hour for him. You got to pay 160 for just him to just show up to your house, and then 165 per hour to fix. A lot of the pieces on there are interchangeable electronics. That's why when I say most John Deere fanatics are electrical engineers. Only they are the guys that could go on um, um, electronic sites and find the same transistor soldered onto the daggone thing and fix their lawnmower for $5 to $6, and that same piece at John Deere is $1,300 freaking dollars. Like, hello, yeah, do you see what I'm saying? And you got to be a electrical engineer and all this other stuff just to work with these things. I got lucky. Mine was when I bought it at the auction. It was salvaged. I got lucky because it did work and it was backlapping. In other words, the blades were going the other way. When you say backlapping, that's a way to sharpen it. You paint this really thick, sandy stuff on it while it's going the opposite direction. Just take it with a brush and on the blades, and it actually supposedly sharpens. I have never done it yet. I'm gonna do a video on that. But I changed one PTO switch, cost me like $20. I just said, let me try this, or let me try that, let me try this and that, and eventually, um, it didn't work at first. I took it off and then put the old one back on there, and then it worked. And then I took it off, put the old one, put the new one on there, and it worked. It never stopped working after that. Isn't that crazy? And that freaking like ridiculous? But these was I was having more fun fiddling with it, taking it off, fiddling with it, and I was just having a ball. And then I realized I didn't have a hobby. I realized I didn't have nothing. All I did was eat, sleep, drink, and drive a truck. That's why it became such an exciting thing. Um, but I noticed that you don't see no videos of guys using that particular lawnmower. So when it's time to scalp the lawn again, if my lawn is still alive. I mean, it is alive. It looks screwed up in the videos, but when you look at it, it's actually alive. Weird. That's another story, another thing. But I've noticed that there's not many of those videos. I get guys that are looking to buy the Husqvarna driving lawnmower. I get guys that are looking to buy the my John Deere W36. Those are the dedicated ones that they're constantly coming back. I got 11,000 views on one of them. I got and I'm gonna do I did a first year review. I bought one review, and then I'm gonna do I think it's a 2 or 3 year review because I still love the lawnmower. And these are the things that people are looking at, and they're growing. They're growing. I have to start. I've been saying I have to start dedicating part of the channel to getting the people that are going to come back, the comebackers, that are coming back for that. The other part of that is and I notice I come across. I was, wait a minute. I do, when I go on these cruises, I do room reviews. Man, these people are loving it because when you're going on a cruise, they're like, wait a minute, let's go on YouTube and do this room or that room because that's the room. And I remember the last one on what was that the Mardi Gras. The room is in a weird spot. You have to go. You had to, and I had to explain it that way. You had to go from the Lido deck, um, and go down. It's like really weird. You couldn't access my room from the outside. You had to go one level up or one level down from the Lido deck, and then go back towards the elevators and hit a sharp left, and it was right there in the corner. And it's like the weirdest spot, but it was actually a cool spot. It was, and I made video. I made a short video of that. I did a video of Charles's room and stuff like that. And these things bringing people back because I'm getting a constant influx. So I'm not gonna stress, but I need to one day just go through, and it's better to go through on the laptop and write all this stuff down. Okay, we need to have work on something with that has to do with this, something to do with that has to do with this, because this is what's bringing the people, the ones that you want to come back. Um, Once I hit the 1,000, I have to start working on the return investor, the people that want to come back to the channel. Yes, I'm all over the place, but it's I'm still telling a story of my channel. Um, I haven't been walking in a while. I that's my fault. I call my I'm every once in a while I hit that point. I think I'm super ninja, and I'm really not. I need to start getting back out there because that's my wife's one of her love language. She wants me to be there when she walks and exercises. And I get frustrated and fluttered because I have really bad flat feet. But when I do these long calf stretches, it actually helps the plantar fasciitis, whatever the heck, the muscles down there. I have to do a longer, almost 2 minute stretch on both feet, so it doesn't hurt as much when I'm walking. And the sad part is I done wore out my walking sneakers. I call them my walking sneakers, but they're really Nike running shoes. These are the things that work good for me. I used to get them from the outlets, the outlets that you find out on these interstates. There's one in Ohio, there's one in California, there's one on I-80 heading west. There's one in Alabama, there's one in Georgia. Usually, all the way up to like right now, you find the deals. Getting closer to Christmas, the prices go through the roof again. I need to start getting another couple of set of walking daily in exercising sneakers to help my feet. So I have no excuse. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for that no excuse because I got right now I'm full of excuses. Right now I need to get my big ass out there and walk. I need to just stop thinking about it and just do it. Get out there and walk. Get out there and exercise. It helps me sleep better. It helps all that stuff. And I'm very thankful for the folks that come in the morning. I'm very thankful for the folks that show the appreciation. Even sometimes, like I said, I try to stay on longer and longer on you guys' channels. Even sometimes, what I'll do is I'll just turn the volume down because I'm doing something else. But I want to give you that. I'm going to give you, some more time. Because time is important. You know, um, if you can, if you're coming in on the remix, yo, hit me up. Watch. I'm not saying run my channel. I don't want you to piss off the algorithm. But I'm just saying find a video, help a brother out. Um, watch another watch another one and another and another and another and another. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized, oh, what the heck? My GPS stopped. Oh, brother, really? My freaking GPS stopped. I gotta pull over and initiate it again. Right now, all I have is 500 miles. All I have is 500 miles left to get to the shipper. No, not shipper, receiver to unload this load. And then I got to go to this one place that's a pain in the butt to park. But it's got a little bit better. I got to pull over for a minute to I got to reset my GPS. I don't want to. Sorry, I don't want to just keep driving and then wind up 56. I did that a couple of times. Missed the exit, wound up driving about 40, 50 miles the wrong way, and then had to turn around, and that was freaking 100 miles round trip because I went the wrong freaking way. Tell me that one's stupid. Okay. I'm going to Stewart Vant, Wisconsin. Isn't that a weird spot? Let's see. Route to the stop. Oh, that's what. My it's my can I'm not getting a signal. don't you just don't you just love this mess? Okay, well, hold on. Let's not get in the accident while we on YouTube. All right, back on the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Hey, Mike, you in the video games? Can you find that PS5 anywhere nowadays, or that new Xbox? I mean, I like games, but boy, you know, $700-800 for a console, that's a lot. Oh no, no singing. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want blood coming out of your ears. I did a I did a video on karaoke on the cruise ship, but what I did was I I went to the shorts or whatever that I made it into a short and then took off because Charles did one with Lou Rawls. You really didn't want to hear it, bro. I substituted it with Lou Rawls' voice. Because when you do even the uh, you know even the what you would call us on that. I did one because my wife, I mean she loves it. She don't give a flip. She'll do the Anna James at last, and so I had a few beers in me, and I did it. At last. Yo, it's not as easy as it looks because when you get up there and you're trying to get that tone or whatever, you already can't sing. First of all, let's just be honest. With you already can't sing, and you already can't even get a proper tone or pitch, but you're trying to come close, and you just can't even do it because the mic, the it's loud, and the the speakers right there. So, and you ever notice that the professionals, the real, the ones that do these concerts and all that, they got stuff in their ears, so and they're used to finding that pitch or tone, and you sound even worse. When I say you sound even worse, it's freaking hilarious. And the first one I did, Norm and them, you could hear them in the background going, "Oh my god!" and they were just laughing. But I had fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, karaoke is not an easy thing, and they got they got a karaoke. It's a sports bar in downtown Atlanta that we went. I went to once before I met my wife. That's where the professionals go because they think someone from RCA or Sony coming down there to listen to they behind. They'll work the orders. They just don't stand up. They'll walk around like and work the orders. Like what in the hell? This ain't karaoke. This is I want to be a star, whatever. You know what I'm saying? With Simon Cowell and all that crap. And I laughed myself silly. And now I look forward. I didn't before. I'll be honest with you. But after I got out there and acting a fool, 'cause I tried to. I know every words to all of the Queen's music. Need somebody to love. All the Queen. I got out there and botched it up so bad, and I felt so bad. I was like, I'm gonna practice. We even got a karaoke machine at the house. I'm gonna practice, practice, practice. And I said, they cracking up, boy. That's one thing I enjoy about cruising and stuff like that. When you don't care because ain't nobody of the 3 to 4 to 5 to 6,000 guests on that ship. They don't give a flip who you are. They don't know you. They don't care to know you, and you'll never ever see them again, other than on YouTube. Literally, other than on YouTube. Um, there was a cruise channel that came on. I should have wrote their name down. I got to start writing folks' names down. I'm so sorry. There was a cruise channel that came on the live yesterday. I went and visited their channel. Um, they're from England. I believe they're from England, and really good videos. Just few things that would have um, grabbed me more was if like a voiceover when they with video because they did the Norwegian fjords, and I think it's called the fjords or yords or something like that. A lot of mountain ranges, beautiful scenery. You don't find too many black folks doing that because it's not. We got to be we got to be in the tropics. It's cold. I gotta wear a jacket. I want to be out on the water. Well, that's part of it also. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it also. You know the seasonal changes and stuff like that. I'm cold. Oh yeah. All right, man. Yes, yes, dear. But um, I would like to go. I mean, it ain't happening. Let's just be honest. I would like to do an Antarctica cruise. They have ships that go down there. I think the boat has maybe 1,000 to 2,000 passengers. That's small for the, but they stay the straight away from uh what's that, Argentina, somewhere down there, to cross over to the Antarctica is treacherous. It gets real lot of storms and stuff, but you pay. it's going to cost you 6 to 7 grand, 6, 7, 8 thousand dollars a person to do it. I always, I would like to do something. You got to buy certain types of gear, foul weather gear, to survive, and just in case they have an excursion where you actually go out and sleep on the ice. You sleep on the ice shelf, for the night. It's the craziest thing. And then one of the things is they tie a not just tie a rope around you, but and a harness around you, and you have to make the jump into the water. And it's so freaking cold, so you only do it for a second and get back out. And it's like a rite of passage. It's a rite of passage, and and it's freaking crazy. I don't know. I think I would like to try that, but ain't nobody got $6 or $7 thousand a person. Um, if I had the money to do a $12,000, trip, um it would be that place I was looking for. I can't remember right now. I'm online talking to you guys. Um, in the tropical region of the Indian Ocean type deal. That it wouldn't be Antarctica. I'm just saying. Um, I'm just throwing it out there. Let's see here. Come on. Let's see. Aha! I got my GPS back. Woohoo! How special. Oh, Mr. Lane just finally woke up. Cause I was going. I told Charles I'm going live today, but if I did want to be specific. Because if I overslept, he's like, "Hey man, you supposed to be live. Get up." I said, "No, let me let me let me just keep my mouth." I'm supposed to do YouTube your way. You don't help me. You don't get on the screen with me, but I'm supposed to do YouTube your way. Oh, yo, yes. Ah, see, well, yeah, hey, this is real life live entertainment. You lose me for a minute because I'm out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Ah! I'm in the middle of nowhere. Sorry, yeah, I apologize. I do not need to be cussing this early in the morning. I don't need to be cussing anywhere. That that was that was very improper of me. I beg your pardon. Yes, yes, the dizziness has begun. Um, I'm happy that it didn't take me through Arkansas like it did the last time. 'Cause I'm heading back up to the. Have you ever? Any of you guys have y'all ever had these? They have they. It's not cheese. It's cheese curds. I think the curds are, I guess the curds are part of the cheese process, but they about the nastiest thing I've ever had. Cheese curds. And I always try them when I go, well, maybe it gotten better. No, cheese curds are nasty. I'm sorry. They just straight up nasty. Okay, I'm going. Y'all keep me on my toes. 4 miles to the exit, and I need to head that way, cause I did it my way. Yeah, yes, yes. I'll be signing. I'll be signing my I'll be signing autographs at the end of this session. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe I need to grab some coffee. What do y'all think? See, look, when I want to record trucks passing me, there ain't no one on the highway. Now when I'm not recording them, this is what I get. Everybody's going past me, and I'm doing 61, 62. Yeah, I'm not in a rush. You know what I mean? I'm not in a rush. I don't shoot. We down to 455. 455 for a truck driver. That's a hop, skip, and a jump. You know, I never thought that this would be my life, but you know what? I'm very appreciative of it. You got to Oh, what the heck is that in that field? Uh, you got to be appreciative of it. You got to be ever vigilant. Because boy, you miss one mirror, boy. That's it, Jack. That's it. But hey, I'm blessed to be. It's so funny when you get with someone that gives you that positive energy, the positive vibe. You start changing your you start changing from the inside out. I remember, man, please, I barely stayed at a truck driving job for a year. I think I'm going on 8 years. Uh, this July, I think it'll be 8 years, something like that. I've got, I think, 10 to 15,000. I think about 15,000 till I'm at 850,000 miles I've driven for this company, and I can't wait till I hit the million mile mark. I get a $5,000 check. Hopefully they say, oh, we want to give you more. Yeah, give me more. Yeah, I'll take more. Oh boy, you know. Oh, shoot! I almost started spazzing out. I got a mile to get off the exit. Boy, yeah, I might want to pull over and take a nap. You think? um, I see you said mozzarella. I like mozzarella. You know, I like mozzarella sticks. I there's a certain. I used to work for a company called Bertucci's, and they made this sausage soup. And I make my version every once in a while, which you put mozzarella cheese in the soup. Top it on the top, and oh man, that ooey gooey deliciousness is awesome because it allows you the ooey gooiness of the mozzarella. I call myself. There's a Kroger over there going through south of Little Rock that I go to every once in a while, and they got, like, one of the bougie sections, the all the cheeses, and I said, well, you know what? Let me try one of these different cheeses, and this one had a little this was a little fancy cheese, and it it all of them had a little fungus on it, and you find out that yes, you cut that off, and that's how the cheese matures and does all this stuff, and they be different colors. And I remember I tried a slice of it, spit it out. So it tasted like a funky foot, like I was sucking on somebody's foot, and I was like, and this is supposed to be fancy schmancy, man. Give me some cracker, craft. Give me a piece of craft. That mess is nasty, man. you know, you got people that pay thousands and thousands of dollars for, a roll of this certain quality cheese that's 50 year old, and then got to cut into it. And man, that's like funky feet, you know. And it's funny that the stuff that people pay for is for the rich and famous, like caviar. You're eating fish eggs on a cracker from this ugly behind sturgeon or whatever, and you're paying a couple of $100 for an ounce of this mess, and it's the most nastiest. Oh, well, it's an acquired taste. Acquired to who? Acquired to who? Man, please give me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some ice water. I'm straight. No, I don't really need the jelly. I just like the peanut butter. I'm a peanut butter fanatic. Caviar. You say caviar is a hot man. That's some nasty behind stuff. That's some nasty behind stuff. But the rich and the rich and famous. It's very posh, and I'll have to have that with smoked salmon on Gouda cheese, and and this wine, this dry Chardonnay. Yeah, what? Really? Give me some Mad Dog 2020. No, let's stop. I don't drink that mess. That's a Mad Dog. I'm showing my age. I'm showing my age. uh, hey, look at that sunrise. The sun's gonna rise in a mile. In a mile, you'll be just fine. Boy, but yeah, we like I said, I'm just flapping off in the gums this morning. Thank you guys for coming in. Trying my best to have a new trying my best to have a new something new, or something every day. Oh yeah, I really got to clean this window till my birthday. I'm hoping I can make it. I'm gonna get that. I don't want to do. I'm not doing nothing today. I'm going to do something. If it's the short, if it's something, I'm going to do something every day till my birthday. Um, me and Charles was talking about it. My wife asked me, what did I want for my birthday? Well, one of the things I wanted was these um, sprinklers on a tripod. You don't need that. What do you want that for? You don't need that. I'm like, okay. And I really don't need it because um I have the aerator, but it's a machine. It's like 80 bucks. left and right, rakes up the dead grass and picks it up and you get it all out of your lawn. The thatch. It removes the thatch. And I was thinking about something like that or a new Fitbit. I haven't had a Fitbit in a while. Or everything I was thinking, you don't need that, and then she says, give me a new list. I was like, first of all, I don't need something on my birthday. I had so many years of not getting nothing. That don't float my boat. I really don't care. Then I finally said, look, just get me what you think what you believe I want and need. We'll just leave it at that because I'm still paying off them diamond earrings I got her for her birthday. I think next year's gonna be a little bit on the cheap side. I'm sorry because we get I'm paying down the cruise. You know what I mean? And I'm not coming on here talking crap, but I got to start paying some stuff down so we can continue to have fun, continue to have the life that we want to have. Scrimp and save and stuff like that. I went shopping yesterday, spent $70 on a whole bunch of nothing. I'm like, wow, it cost me $70. I think it's gonna be a whole lot easier for me to diet nowadays because this is ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. The prices that you know they want for this stuff. You know, Mm, no, I'm good. I'm trust me when I say I'm good. Yeah, I might have to do some screenshots. We're getting some good trucks here, but yeah, but guys, I got about 75. Um, I'm 75 from the goal. 75 from the goal. I wonder if we can do that by the end of the week. Shoot, I got 25 a few days ago. I wonder if it's possible. Might be. Then from there, boy, got to work on the hours and we'll see. I ordered 3 shirts that I am going to be giving away once I get past this goal. I mean, I'm going to get more than 3 shirts, but I'm gonna have a giveaway and see the folks that come on. Average around 6, 7 the most. You gonna win by default. On this chat, you gonna win by default. You guys like, hey, you get a shirt, you get a shirt, you get a shirt. You know, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing this morning? Welcome in. You drop your link so people can check out the channel. Hashtag can't stop no apostrophe because we didn't know what apostrophe means because I went to school in Amityville, New York, and what do you expect? you know, um, Talking about school, they've got certain places like Texas. These Republicans, they don't lost their mind, man. It's they're trying to make it illegal at this point to teach about certain massacres that happened. I mean, even before you didn't say it, they didn't teach it. So, what are you trying to do? You've got these folks that are trying to indoctrinate little children. Look, first of all, let's be honest. Some folks, and it ain't got nothing to do with me. Some folks are born like this. Were born like whatever. So for you to teach, or you need to, be nice. First of all, as a parent, you need to teach your kids to be nice to folks anyway, even if it's weird or whatever to you. You know, treat do unto others you want done to you. Do you see what I mean? And now we got certain states that are trying to indoctrinate little kids to the LG. And again, nothing against the LGBTQ crowd or whatever. That's your right, but you don't have to. It's like me trying to indoctrinate. Look, I'm black. You need to be nice to me. Well, guess what? They ain't gonna do it. You got certain people that ain't gonna freaking do it. They just ain't. And I don't care. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna be nice to you. But just know you don't want to piss me off either. But and then they've got you know, I think that Neo or one of those old school rappers, it said, "Look, this is stupid. This is ridiculous. That you want to have an operation done on a baby, on a child. If my child came to me and said, "Hey, Dad, I'm this, I'm that, and I want to do this and that," I said, "Look, son, I'm gonna back you. I got your back. We can agree to disagree. I tell you, I don't agree with it or whatever, but I still love you. I still got your back. But until you turn 18, that you can make an informed adult decision. I'm an adult, and I still make fucked up decisions. I still make effed up decisions. So now you got some of these crazies want to have children operated on to change the whatever. No, I'll be all for it. Once you turn 18, you want to do you boo. Okay, but until then, I'm going to make this decision as your parent. Well, you're denying me. Yeah, yeah, and you'll thank me later because. And again, if I'm going to sit there and show you that love and show you that and show you that and warn you that if you're going over here and you want to wear a dress and you want to do this, okay, you know, but you're going to be ostracized. You're going to be this. You're going to be that. Okay, if you're ready for that, I got your back. But if you're not ready for that, relax until you are ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Relax until you are ready for that. And I will get you counseling or whatever. And if it's still, not one of those to change your mind, but make sure that you are okay with whatever's going to come your way. I remember one time I got a job at, I think it was like Little Papa John's or whatever. And this is years ago before they had the definition LGBTQ, whatever. Um, and the guy was, and I never forgot that if you do this against gay people or you do this, and I'm like, what does this have to do with work? I'm coming here to get a pe- get the pizza order and deliver it. But you worried about what somebody's gender or whatever or whatever they whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's so funny. I get along with everybody, and I don't care. I remember I was ostracized when I went to college, and the only friends that I made was with freaking gay folks, and they would make fun of me because I was straight, and I was like, "This ain't this a bitch." Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. You don't like the blah blah blah, but you like that nasty behind blah blah blah. I'm like, ain't this something? And it was freaking hilarious. And and I remembered that. I never forgot it. And I remember, it was so funny. They got like right now, the Nicki Minaj has got this remix from it's a remix from a group called Aqua. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. I got that song, man, freaking I think 25 freaking years ago. That song was like 25, 30 years old. 30. It's like, actually about 25 years old. Nobody African American would ever listen to that song, but they're listening to it now because Nicki Minaj had made it into a rap song. But I got that song from this gay dude at what you call it uh, he was a cook at Shoney's on Scott Boulevard in Decatur. I think it was Decatur. It's been a long time. And I was like, what? I said, who that group? That's preppy. That's funny. I like it because they had all kinds of songs. One was called Cartoon Hero. Is a cartoon hero. Blah, blah. It just was weird, funny song, and I enjoyed it. And he's so funny. It was one of those like you see it on these commercials where the manly man is listening to the gayest daggone song, but I really enjoyed that song. And I know the song is "I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world, black and plastic" is fantastic. You can touch my hair, undress me anywhere. Imagination, that is your creation. I remember they got Mattel or whatever that owned Barbie sued them. They're a group out of Holland or something. They're I remember what was it? it she was in the golf. I don't know what she does now. It's freaking hilarious. You can brush my hair, I'm just me everywhere. And I'm talking about that, but it was just so freaking funny because I was never the norm, and I'm heterosexual. I was never the norm. I listened to what I liked, and it was funny, quirky, upbeat music. Actually helps my condition because I'm highly sensitive. I can't listen to a lot of rhythm and blues because it gets me down. It makes me sad. A lot of rhythm and blues is you cheating on your girl. I want her back. Nah, I feel it and I get hurt. I need preppy upbeat crap to make my day. I listen right now. I listen to freaking Japanese rock and roll. Then I don't know what the f he's saying, but it's upbeat, funny, crack, quirky stuff. And I've always been attracted to that type of music. I didn't even know. I didn't even know the lead singer for Queen was gay until the movie came out. I'm like, wait a minute, he gay? That show you how clueless my behind was. He was gay. So when he was singing, can anybody need somebody to love? He needed a dude to love. I didn't know that, and again, I'm not making fun. I'm not trying to be an a hole. I'm just saying there are people out there like me who don't have the hatred or not clueless, but just saying, look, I don't agree with it, but I love you. You're my child. I don't, I'll never agree with it, but I love you. You're my child. You know what I mean? I mean, I would prefer a grandchild. I'm like, man, child got all these grandkids and everything. I'm low key hating. I want a child. I want a grandchild. But my son, he just, I don't know. He is a timid young man, and I know he's a pervert because I took him to a strip club once. Ran out of money. I had to go back. I had to tell the strippers, look, leave him there for alone. I got no more money. I gotta go pay y'all so we get out of here. I spent $300 and laughed myself silly. I laughed. I laughed. They were, the strippers were coming to me. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Go dance for him. And he left. The next thing you know, he owed me 50 or what? God damn, what the hell was y'all doing over there? You know. But I just wanted to know. And yeah, he left with a smile on his face. Geek ass ninja. Ah. I don't know why I'm even talking about this, y'all. Please forgive me. This is supposed to be a family channel, fixing lawn care and walking and talking. I'm just saying, please forgive me. Yeah, it's early in the morning. Oh, Jesus. But, oh, God, I got the giggles now. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. What the? I think I'm about to cross over into Illinois. I better pull over see what my fuel stop is going to be. but, but, and see, we make up these names, and the fact is, nowadays you can't. Um, you're all of these, horrible names because you want to say, "Hey, I don't agree, but I'm not going to show you hatred because of it." We can agree to disagree, but you still want to force it down my throat. I can't force it down your throat for you to like me or appreciate me as an African American. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna always have these people that think they're better than you. I don't think I'm better than nobody. Actually, I'm low key the opposite direction. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know. But I think I've done my hour for today, and I just want to say appreciate y'all coming in. I'm still gonna say God bless you because look, man, please, everybody need God. But I'm gonna start looking. I started seeing on YouTube they were saying that in in early Christianity, I'm gonna start looking in this because I want to look for it. There's a different Bible. In early Christianity, they had in um, a meeting in Rome of all Christian leaders, including folks from Africa, and the uh, the African clerics and the people that were from Africa were disagreeing with a lot of the changes they were trying to bring all of the stories of the Bible together, and they were disagreeing. And in someone had said that the Roman emperor had the Africans murdered and killed, and that's why they when because they were trying to take stuff out and change a lot of things in the Bible. I'm gonna look into that. It's very intriguing. I'm gonna see what they were talking about and what was changed because they're the older versions of the Bible are known to be, you know, in Africa, not this King James crap. I want to know what stories are missing and what was changed because I know the Bible, stuff like that. I want to study that. I think that that's intriguing me. You know. But again, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down and just want to say, hey, thanks guys for coming in, and I hope I didn't offend anyone. And if I did offend you, it was not my purpose. We're just having a morning talk. It was not my intention because people get they get that way. Um, you guys have a blessed day and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Um, I'll be floating around from channel to channel. Um, as always, don't forget. You don't think nobody loves you? I love you, and God loves you too. It could be God, Allah, Buddha. One of the 700. The daggone. I forgot which religion that is, but there's different. There's 700 gods. Uh, you know, could be Allah or Buddha. And whoever y'all worship, whoever whoever keeps you going, do you, boo boo? You know, or if you don't believe in nothing. So when you die, you're going you're going back to Mother Earth, or you could be, the African descent of Herod, or one of the Egyptian gods, or what. Look, there's so much. Whatever helps you to be you, but just know that my Lord, my Lord loves you too, bro. Y'all have a blessed day. See you tomorrow. We're back to the regular standard channel and regular standard conversations. Deuces.